welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 9 of Shadowhunters, entitled Rise Up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments. We're waking up, knocking out some episodes for you all. Last episode was all about Simone. Little Simon, bro. Simon goes in. Vampire. The boy dead. Rises. Maybe that's what this is about. Rise up. The rise up from Simon adjusting to his life. The rise up for Alec and Lydia. If I have her name correctly, we'll know in just a few seconds. His proposal to help try to live his own life. Maybe also the rise up for Alec to fully embrace who he is. The rise up for... I really can't fucking think of nothing else, honestly. But again, my thought process as we get towards these back half of these last, 5 episodes of the first season, is that they'll probably lose the cup and then come back around and have to get the cup back and go from there. But that's really the only thing I could think of. I can't really... I think maybe Alec, towards around the end of the season, will... him and Magnus can get a little closer. Obviously, Clary and Jace's growing relationship. I'm just kind of more interested to see where Simon's character goes and where Valentine's character goes, etc., etc. So I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. We can go ahead and hop into our 9th episode here of Season 1.
Hey! Hey! Where do you think you're going? I don't know. I can see my reflection. Does that mean I'm not...
There's just some myths. You know who he reminds me of that it's been taking me a long time to hit? I watched about the first 3 or 4 seasons, I believe, of Shameless when it aired. Like when it was first coming out, I caught up on it. He reminds me of an old boy that was with the redheaded buddy. Ian. Yeah, the guy, Cameron. The guy that's also in, he's the main character of the new Star Wars games. Yeah, it reminded me of his boyfriend. I can't think of his name. Not 100%, and I don't even think they really look alike. For some reason, he just has that same kind of vibe. Maybe it's the clean cut, haircut, and all that shit. I don't know.
One of you? You have a lot. I'm a must. Look,
why are you so upset? Hey, boy, you know... kind of out here swinging on a seasoned vet like that, bro. It's kind of... that takes balls, I guess. Still sounds like light. I'm trying to say hunt in my head, but I'm a vibe with what y'all say. Yeah, you out here throwing around a seasoned vet, which is pretty gnarly. Kudos to you, I guess, for having the balls to do it. But I don't understand, man. You're like, I'm a monster. I don't have a heartbeat. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's okay. Just be a fucking vampire, bro. Who gives a shit? Sun's overrated anyways.
I swear, if that kid ruins one more check...
Where is he?
He'll be back. Just let him go?
Look at that shoulder rip.
Can't do that until he's ready.
We have to find Simon.
But you did just see what old boy just said, Raphael. He said as the new leader. I mean... you do have now the leader of the vampires in your back pocket, if need be, helping out your boy. I feel like, again, I think Clary's whole thing here is helping these Shadowhunters embrace these Underworlders. Not embrace, but that they could all come together for a just cause. Peace. For the peace.
Well,
He's out there. He's alone, scared. He's hungry.
give me a call when he turns up.
He's a hungry boy.
I need my help.
Reinforced. Damn, look at that fucking...
Doesn't even hurt.
Fucking don't. Look at that.
No, Jace, it went after Hodge and Alec.
Are they okay? Is Alec...
They're banged up, but they'll live.
That boy didn't give a single fucking thought about Hodge. He says, Alec, all right? Sorry, Hodge, man. Do better in the future.
Hodge killed it.
Jace, we still have to talk about
Us?
Boy, that's what I was about to get to. Oh, you going in for round 2? Oh, goodness gracious. Right there in the middle of the street on the sidewalk. I was gonna say, like, it was 2 episodes ago they had their smoocher. Y'all not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna blow past it, but okay. Okay.
Excellent talk.
Puppy love. There's just a little bit of puppy love, brother. That's all this shit is.
Ward's solid now, nothing will get through.
And I should find this Lydia person. Payment up front is just smart business. Where might I find her?
I haven't seen her, but if I do, I'll send her your way.
Why you so angsty against your boy right here? I mean, Magnus has shared 1 drink with you, 2 drinks, sorry, and just immediately is like, if anything were to happen to you. I mean, he's down bad.
Valentine has been murdering Downworlders and draining their bodies for months. He probably killed those Sealy scouts and used their blood. Do you have proof? Do you? I have orders. That's all. I never wanted any of this. I don't believe you for a second.
I'm with you.
Simon's gonna hate me.
But I mean, I don't. Never mind. We'll wait.
Luke, I did a terrible thing.
It can't be undone. I found my way.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Fine, Izzy.
Oh, the way he
Clave
threw
that
that
gave the
punch
order,
was
not Lydia.
hilarious.
Are you sure about that?
Hey. You alright?
I'm alright, man. I just got this just hole in the side of my arm. No big deal.
They're being sent back to Idris.
What?
Yeah.
Another order from Lydia?
Who's Lydia?
Hey, real talk though, is his back okay? Look at his posture. He's always like leaning forward like that. I'd be worried about him.
Wayland.
We have to stop Valentine.
Finally, something we agree on.
I get why he's doing it for his own interest, for Alec. I understand why they're upset. I just wish we could get Alec alone to, you know, give his piece, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. To his step bro and his sister. Like, hey, this is why I'm doing it, because otherwise it's just on face value. I can't believe you've done this. My brother right here, man. Like, no glasses.
Simon, is that you?
No.
Oh, thank God. God, where have you been? We're okay, but
Okay, you can see right here, he actually doesn't have his little fangs. He's got like his normal chomper fangs, but maybe they can retract? Fuck, I don't know.
I just kept...
Uh-oh, now his fangs are growing. He does have the facial structure of someone who would, like, play, like, a young Dracula. I don't know why. As soon as he did this right here, it just reminded me of, like, Adam Sandler or the song that old boy sang in, God damn it, I just forgot the name of the movie. I was about to say it 3 times. Oh, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Simon!
Take care of my boy. You know how much he means to me.
Hey, Mama Vamp. What the fuck? Be better. You walk past, you ain't seen your son in all this time. You go up, you give him a hug. Oh my God, what happened? Where are your glasses? Why you look so pale? And then his little lifelong friend comes up. It's like, my identity's stolen. I need help. I know you haven't seen your son in fucking weeks, but like, I gotta take him away again. Girl, put your foot down. Like, you ain't going nowhere. Your ass is staying in this house. Just believe in some make-believe shit made up on the fly like that. Come on, man.
See you later, Mom. I'm holding you to that.
You better see her
And
later.
when you come home, you and I are gonna have a serious discussion about what's going on with you.
Yeah, y'all need to have a big old powwow.
Love you.
Not destroy it.
You think Lydia's destroying this family? Not the fact that you were in the circle?
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah, we know.
I'd never find out?
Oh, you didn't know?
All these years, you never said anything.
We couldn't.
Is that the best you can do? You drilled into me that I was never good enough.
It wasn't that. We wanted you to be better than we were.
Yeah, I
You
bet.
wanted to sweep history under the rug. You wanted us to save you, restore the Lightwood name.
Not like you're making a mistake.
No, I'm gonna fix what you broke. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
do it on my terms.
With your punk ass. But again, I also just feel like their parents did some shit that they now regret. It's okay. But I think Alex just taking this circle thing at face value. Maybe he should. But then again, he's also been super leery of Clary and stuff, and she's just been a little thing. So maybe his unrest is, I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for. But still, I think his parents just made a mistake back in the day, and they're trying their best to make up for it. And it's just not going their way.
Clary, why?
I love you, Sam.
You call that love? You brought me back to this? This nothing?
Bro.
Where I feed and I have to hide from the sun and I can't bear to be by the people that I love? You ever think about that, Clary? How I would feel, what I would be?
Sam, please understand.
Now stay away from me.
Poor buddy. Poor guy. You can understand what he's saying. Like, you know, I can't be around everybody that I love. You did. Like, come on. Yeah, you got to hide from the sun and your whole life flipped upside down. But on the other flip of it, like on the other side of the coin, man, like you a vampire. You can just hang out. You know, wear leather and you dress like a shadow hunter, essentially. You hang out in a hotel with money and things. I don't see it as a full-blown negative, but that's just me. That's just me. Do me a favor, copy this rune that I didn't get a full picture of, but you can still do it. Yeah, man.
You can do it, Simon.
Yeah, just fucking pour some blood in your mouth, you weirdo. Man. This will be how they lose the cup then. Somebody's playing somebody for a fool. I think it even goes back to her walking in and Alec shooting the arrow. And she said abysmal timing. And then the way he's acting towards Magnus. I don't think it's Alec. Either that or he's just acting like a fucking weirdo all of a sudden. Oh, that was not the picture he took, but...
Draw it, now. It's a blocking rune. Prevent...
Oh, she just drew a little baby rune on her arm.
Clave, no, you like family.
Well, how come old boy got the whole fucking shindig on his neck?
There first.
You know, like, you got the whole thing.
Simon,
You just gonna have a little baby
we're
one?
going to see the one person who can help us both.
Have you lost your mind? A shadow hunter and a werewolf? You do know this isn't a hotel.
Technically it is.
It is.
Even starvation can't shut you up.
Look, we just need someplace secure until we can figure out a plan.
These people never listen. No bother. Let's go.
Give a shout when you're hungry. Of course. Do have a pretty decent snack right here, no? Silly me. Forgot. Two are such great friends.
Raph, don't be a dick, brother.
Or has that changed?
I mean, he was gonna chomp on his own mother, so I mean, sorry, Clary. I feel like if push come to shove, he'd probably take a little bite. But then again, he is madly in love with you, so maybe he wouldn't. Little shit bird.
My heart was breaking. I thought I was strong. I thought I was a real shadow hunter. Simon, when it comes
Girl, you're not. I'm sorry, you haven't had no initiation. They didn't flip a coin. They didn't have a coronation. They didn't fucking put a crown on you. They didn't give you a scepter. Nothing. Just because you had the sight and Jace was like, ooh, you're pretty, then they automatically made you a shadow hunter. I don't think that's how this shit works. Or maybe it's just because it's in her blood. Your mom was a shadow hunter, so you're a shadow hunter. You're a legacy member. What Clary did is she did make the selfish decision again. But also, if somebody brought me back as a vampire, I'd be like, shit, what up, baby?
to you, I am still just Clary Frey. You're still my best friend. I would rather you tear me apart than watch you die again, starving and angry.
Raphael!
Boy, hungry as hell.
You ready now?
Yes.
Bloody Mary. They put a little lime wedge on there for you, buddy.
It's all about presentation and quality produce. You see, us vampires look after one another. We take care of our family.
Simon already has a family.
Had a family.
I mean, I get what he's saying. He had a family. This is his family now. We can take care of him better than you can take care of him. You guys are on opposite ends of the spectrum. We can provide this nourishment. We have our presentation. We have all of this produce. We have all these things that we can give him to make him the healthiest, best version of himself in this state. He really can't go back around his family. I mean, he could at nighttime. Simon can find a way to kind of juggle both sides of the coin. Like he can, I feel like he can get to a point where he'll be able to balance both sides of his life, or unless they find a vampire reversal pill. But other than that, I think he could do it. But I think the dynamic would be more interesting if they weren't just best friends. Like if they were like meant to be like lovers, like secretly. I mean, we know he's in love with her. She just sees him as the best friend, and she's got this thing for Jace. But I think being stripped away from her loved one, because of all of this, would be a very interesting dynamic. Granted, I don't know what's going to happen in the next 40 some odd episodes, but just at face value of what that is, I think it'd be a better dynamic if they were, you know, boyfriend girlfriend. Boyfriend and girlfriend right now, a boyfriend and girlfriend eventually. I was expecting it to be gone. But is that just his own, like, fucking, you know? Is that his own personal vault? Is that how those work?
Goodbye, Alexander.
You ain't gonna say nothing else to him on the way out? Come on, Alec, bro. Maybe it actually is him. Maybe he is just off his rocker at the moment, but something about that I don't like. Something. I don't know what.
I want to pick up the pace.
You do not want to be on my bad side right now.
Case, I'd make a timely exit before anyone of importance notices you're gone.
We won't forget this.
All right, Hodge. Maybe next time we'll ask about what happened with you and how you were doing. My bad, bro. Either that or you're gonna be an old snitch ass bitch.
Never.
That's because that boy's still in love. That's all it is. I can never be angry with you, Clary.
What's gonna happen to us?
It is wholesome though that he
Luke
said
and
it, but
Raphael
come on,
can't
man.
stand each other.
Come on, bro.
Every Downworlder seems to despise Shadowhunters.
And to ensure the Clave doesn't repeat past mistakes.
See what I'm saying? We got to work together. We got werewolves. We got vampires. We get a Sealy on our side. We're going to need everybody to come together as one to fucking karate chop us, man. Buddy right there with the white hair, bro. He'll bite the shit out of you.
Stay. Good dog.
Bite me.
Roll over.
Play dead.
Boom!
Not the fist bump from Simon, bro. Hey, everybody, chill the fuck out.
Enough! All our lives are at stake. It's time we put aside our differences and work together.
I swear, for what reason y'all even doing this right now? And of course, you got the werewolf brothers in the plaid shirts, because there's one thing about a werewolf. They wear plaid. And if you see a brother outside wearing a plaid shirt, they're probably a werewolf.
Tonight, we're all Downworlders.
Oh, it's time for another rune right here on the side of your fucking neck. You know, I guys never want to place them somewhere. Like, look, there's a lot of thigh meat. It's covered up by 90% of clothing, right? There's chest meat. Back, there's a fucking, the whole back side of your shit back here. This whole back slappers. You can just draw little bitty ass runes all over them. The bigger the rune, the more effective it is. Because she had a baby one on her arm. I just want to know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I feel like I would just go, my back would look like a damn ancient Egyptian cave. I wouldn't have to see it. Nobody else would have to see it. But you want to put that fucking berserk tat right there on the side of her neck.
Eliorn, go.
I have my orders.
You and your damn orders. Who cares about orders?
See? That's how little you know about being a shadow hunter. You couldn't possibly understand
It's
what...
you that doesn't understand, Alec. Not this time.
Yeah, don't be just no fall in line, follow an order ass little shit, bro. We ain't about that life. Follow the orders. Follow the orders. Fuck your orders. How about that?
really sorry.
Oh, pair guys.
Clary, Melior, go now!
Come on, Melly.
You always broke the rules, but never the law. Not until she showed up.
You've had it out for Clary from the start. And now you're getting married, Alec? We both know what this is about.
Ah, do we? Okay. Why doesn't the legend, Jace Whalen, tell us what it's about?
It's about me. It's about your feelings. It's because you're...
He knows. We got the pair of ties fighting a pair of guys. A right, a left, a block, a right. Got you. Judo toss. Ooh, blade to the throat. What, you about to kill your own brother?
Do it. Do it!
You ain't about that life, man.
I don't want to be alive if we're on different sides, Alec.
Supposed to be on the same side, bro. Look at you. Yeah, you're going a little too far there, man.
Come with me. We'll fight Valentine the right way. Together.
If we do that.
As brothers. That was the end of the episode. Oh, shit. Never mind. I had some things to say. Not a whole lot, but a stone cold no to your parapetite. You really standing 10 toes down on this bullshit, ain't you, Alec? All right, buddy.
Go. Melior's
Okay.
a wanted man.
Oh, look at them, bro. Just back at it like a couple crack addicts. A little smoochy right there between them two. That's her little boy toy, even though she was trying to fuck around with Simon for a little bit in those first couple episodes. Does he know about that? Melly?
You're a Shadowhunter now.
I feel like this would be the clear defining moment of her becoming a Shadowhunter to do it. But I wish they could have... I don't know. It still needs a little sprinkle of something else. I'm not quite sure what it is.
I can help you find your father.
Biddy-bop-bop-bop-bop. When you're ready, we can help you find old Papa. The Institute and the Clave go on high alert. So Meliorn now knows, or they know that Meliorn can help them get to the cup. So how the fuck is that gonna go? You know? Or they can get to the father. So they got the cup. They can get to Valentine. They could potentially nip this shit in the bud right off rip. They just go ahead, take care of all of it. Oh, I'm trying to think of how it's gonna go, because we got Alec. If Alec ended up being a doppelganger, it would be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, because he's being a little fucking weird this whole time. But I don't think that's the case. I think he's just actually... Jace called him out, though. He said, this is about your feelings. This is about me, your feelings, your... Just say it, bro. You're gay. It's all right. You like dudes. Who gives a shit? Doesn't mean you got to go fall in this little fake-ass marriage. Go around this extra bullshit you got going on. I don't know. I don't like Lydia. Something about it. She puts the wrong vibes out in the atmosphere. But I am happy that Meliorn and Izzy are back together. I didn't like that Jace and Alec had to fight. But as the parapetite, butting heads has to be a little more rougher for them. But then again, we saw that Valentine and Luke had the same issues in the past. I wish getting together the vampires, like we knew some of the other vampire names. Not everybody. Just like 2 or 3 extra people in the background. 2 or 3 extra werewolves. And more of a connection to make that reunion, or not the reunion, but to make that pulling people together to save Meliorn a much bigger moment. Because it felt like that should be a huge moment, but the way it played out, it didn't come off as big, but it's still a very great thing. It's a big deal that Clary was able to pull that off and get those people together, because she is proving that she is a Shadowhunter. I just feel like there should be a sprinkle of something else going on, having her in the mix, in the fray, if you will. It was a good episode. We're going to see if Alec goes forth with Lydia with this marriage, how Magnus ends up reacting to all of it. And then obviously the confrontation when it happens. Maybe that's the next episode. Maybe we get Clary and her father together. Maybe. Because they have to find not only her father, but also her mother. Because they find it's one and the same. If they find one, they find the other at this point. So, good episode. Not the best, but I still enjoyed it. Season 1, Episode 9 is entitled Rise Up. Season 1, Episode 10 is entitled The World Inverted. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.